Your Excellency, the Federal Capital Territorial Administration, in continuation with the implementation of its mandate of developing the Federal Capital City in line with the Abuja Master Plan provisions, planned the construction of some internal routes within Sector Center B in Dakibiu District, by Dakibiu District. Your Excellency, sector centers in Abuja Master Plan are mini business areas located within phases 2, 3, and 4 of the Federal Capital City, just like the Central Business District in phase 1 is for the phase 1. Sector centers are for sectors within phase 2, 3, and 4. Your Excellency, this sector center B is the hub of commercial activity of bounding districts like Uye, Jabi, Utako, and Dakibiu in phase 2 of the city. These routes provided here include ILS 01, ILS 02, that is Yaliam Ali Street, and ILS 03, the Jerry Eze Street, and gives access to several public and private institutions like the Court of Appeal Abuja Division, the Court of Conduct Tribunal offices, the FCT High Court building, as well as the Police Service Commission and other institutions within this vicinity. Your Excellency, the construction of these internal routes in Sector Center B are an integral part of the contract for the full-scope development of Collector CN8, that is Asuku Okon Way, from Atira Road M5 to the corridor of N1 and other connecting roads in Dakibiu District. The development of Collector CN8, you will recall, had since been completed and commissioned by Mr. President on 1st July 2025 as part of the events to mark the second year anniversary. Your Excellency, the scope of work for these internal routes consists of earthworks, surface water drainage network, roadworks, street lighting, water distribution network, wastewater pipe network, and telecommunication ducts. Your Excellency, the development of the roads will not only reduce travel time of residents, but will provide good access, improve security in this area, and further enhance the rapid development of Sector Center B. Your Excellency, we thank the residents of this area and the general public for their cooperation and support in ensuring that this project is completed in time, in good time, and to the right quality. We thank His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Dr. WIKE, CON, for the privilege to be part of this project. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.
Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I recollect the day we came here when we were trying to identify where we are going to build the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal. As we were coming, I told my National Secretary that road was commissioned, like the year said, 1st of July 2025, the last second year anniversary that Mr. President had. Here you have the Police Service Commission, here you have the Court of Conduct Tribunal, and all other federal agencies. The other side you have the Federal Capital Territory High Courts. All the roads here were passable. And then I said, how are we going to cite the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal? I told them today, by the support of His Excellency, Mr. President, by leadership, it is now a thing of the past. But all the roads here have all been completed. In the last few months, we will be here again. Look at the Court of Appeal division. Look at it there. That is the Court of Appeal division that will soon be inaugurated by Mr. President. you have the right leadership, you can achieve the expected results. Mr. President, Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has shown the right leadership, and that is why we're able to achieve. People are talking about achievements we have made. It is because of the right leadership. When you have the right leadership, you get things right. You get things going. I'm sure all those who work around this place will begin to reminiscence over. Was it where we used to walk? Is it that the street that we used to come to? Nigerians, we owe a lot to the president. And I've always said it. Yes, like our sister said, tongues will work. But once you are focused, and you will achieve results. Sometimes, last week Thursday, we had a flag off, and I told the Minister of State, FCT, to represent me at the Council of State meeting. But I had already told Mr. President that I will not be available because of other engagements we have already put in place. And so the Honorable Minister of State represented the FCT in that meeting. To tell you, and that's why we have to be careful when people carry unnecessary propaganda and blackmail. But in spite of those things, be focused. You will achieve your results. The third I did not attend because I was not happy that my own nominee was not thinking. I wrote for Mr. President. Mr. President's judgment as far as I'm concerned in this country has always been how to put this country in the right perspective. But I told people not to bother. Be focused. When you start delivering, the achievement will silence all critics. Today, they have nothing again to say. They say we were concentrating on roads. I said, Melembe. Take it easy. Very soon, they will see we'll be focusing on the schools. So critics have nothing again to say. They wake up in the morning, they tune on the national television, FCT. So we have kept them busy, and we'll do it for the next another 10 days of flagging up and commissioning of projects. Let me thank OK Security for not disappointing us. As well as local contractors who have engaged. And I want to thank God Almighty that they did not disappoint us. And I can assure you, we will continue to partner with you to bring the development to FCT. Nigeria Director of Ceremonies, you said it all in 2011-2012 when I was appointed as Minister of State Education. That was when I met you. And you tried to give us all the necessary support according to universal basic education, right to the elementary schools. I'm happy that I have a Minister of State who has been very supportive. It is not easy. It is not easy to have two ministers and not so closely and cooperatively. I was the Minister of State. I know what happened in other ministries. Without working together, you cannot achieve anything. So, Mr. Honorable Minister of State, I want to commend you and thank you for the support. And also thank particularly the FCDA through the years for our support. Most of the projects we have been commissioning have been under you and the coordinator of STD. Next year, Mr. President, 3rd year anniversary, Nigerians will see what they have never seen before. So, I am pleading with all of you Nigerians, continue to be patient. We will get to the promised land. Through Mr. President, it will be a different narrative. You can see it coming. Like the director ceremony said, how you identify, take it sector by sector. Is Mr. President doing well? Let's start from Abuja. Because everybody has to show his own report card. As far as FCT is concerned, with anybody, no matter how you may hate anybody, no matter how you felt as you lost the election, somebody has to win. There's no GG in election. Somebody will win, the other person will lose. So even if you hate Mr. President, can you deceive yourself to the point that you will say nothing is going on in the FCT? Certainly not. So that is from there you now know what Mr. President is also doing in other areas. But this is where we are. See how we come every day, either to flag off or to commission. And that is what dividend of democracy is all about. I'd like to urge all of you, my dear brothers and sisters, to join us as we commission these internal roads.
If I catch you.